Welcome back to World Music Facts. Today, we are exploring the fascinating true story behind one of Justin Bieber's biggest party anthems, Beauty and a Beat. By 2012, Justin Bieber was already one of the biggest pop stars in the world. After becoming famous through YouTube and releasing hits such as Baby, Somebody to Love, and Boyfriend, he wanted to show fans that he was growing as an artist and moving toward a more mature pop sound. At the same time, electronic dance music, often called EDM, was dominating radio stations, clubs, and music festivals across the world. Artists such as David Guetta, Calvin Harris, and Swedish House Mafia were bringing dance music into mainstream pop culture. Justin Bieber and his team believed it was the perfect moment to create a song that mixed pop melodies with energetic dance beats. The song was written by several talented songwriters and producers, including Max Martin, Anton Zaslavsky, and Savin Kotecha. Anton Zaslavsky is better known around the world as Zed, the famous DJ and music producer who would later become one of the biggest names in electronic music. Interestingly, Zed originally imagined the song being performed by a female artist rather than Justin Bieber. The energetic electronic sound seemed better suited for a female dance pop singer at the time. However, when Justin Bieber heard the track, he immediately became interested and wanted to record it himself. Justin saw something special in the song that others had not noticed. He believed the combination of catchy melodies, electronic production, and youthful energy perfectly matched the direction he wanted for his new album. The production process moved quickly. Justin recorded his vocals, while Zed focused on building an explosive electronic arrangement filled with synthesizers, heavy beats, and festival-style drops that were becoming increasingly popular around the world. One of the song's biggest surprises came when Nicki Minaj agreed to join the project. At the time, Nicki Minaj was already one of the most successful rappers in the music industry, known for her fast rap delivery and colorful personality. Her appearance instantly elevated the song's profile and created excitement among both Justin Bieber fans and Nicki Minaj fans. Their collaboration represented the growing trend of pop artists working with rappers to create crossover hits that could dominate multiple music charts. When recording her verse, Nicki Minaj brought her trademark energy and humor to the track. Her contribution added contrast to Justin's smooth vocals and helped create the fun party atmosphere that defined the song. Even before its official release, industry insiders believed Beauty and a Beat had the potential to become one of the standout tracks on Justin Bieber's upcoming album, Believe. Nobody knew at the time that the music video would become almost as famous as the song itself and create one of the most memorable moments in modern pop music history. When Beauty and a Beat was officially released in October 2012, listeners immediately noticed how different it sounded from many of Justin Bieber's previous songs. The track embraced electronic dance music more strongly than anything Justin had released before. It featured powerful synthesizers, energetic rhythms, and a club atmosphere that encouraged listeners to dance from beginning to end. Fans responded positively, and the song quickly climbed charts around the world. It entered major music charts in North America, Europe, Asia, and Australia, proving that Justin Bieber's audience was ready to follow him into a more mature musical direction. However, the real explosion happened when the music video arrived. The video opened with what appeared to be a disaster. Viewers watched as someone carrying a camera accidentally dropped it into a swimming pool during filming. For a few seconds, audiences genuinely believed they were watching a recording mistake that had somehow been uploaded by accident. The camera appeared damaged. People seemed confused, and the footage looked completely unplanned. But then the video continued. Fans slowly realized that the entire accident had actually been carefully designed as part of the video storyline. This creative decision immediately captured attention because it made viewers feel as if they were personally attending the party rather than simply watching a traditional music video. The camera moved through pools, dance floors, water slides, and crowds of people while creating a first-person perspective that was still unusual for music videos at the time. The filming style made audiences feel immersed in the experience, almost as if they were holding the camera themselves and walking to the event alongside Justin Bieber. The concept worked brilliantly. Millions of viewers began discussing the opening scene online, asking whether the accident had been real or staged. The debate generated enormous attention on social media platforms and entertainment websites. Many people clicked on the video simply because they wanted to see the famous camera incident for themselves. This unexpected marketing strategy helped the video spread rapidly across the internet and introduce the song to audiences who may not have listened to it otherwise. The production team later confirmed that the entire sequence had been planned from the beginning. What looked like an accident was actually one of the smartest promotional ideas used for a music video during that period. The strategy transformed a simple dance video into a memorable cultural moment that people continued discussing years after its release. Writing. The success of Beauty and a Beat became an important turning point in Justin Bieber's career. The song demonstrated that he could successfully move beyond his teenage image and compete within the world of mainstream pop and dance music. It also introduced many of his younger fans to electronic dance music and helped strengthen the relationship between pop artists and EDM producers during the early 2010s. For Zedd, the project provided exposure to millions of listeners around the world and helped establish his reputation as a producer capable of creating major international hits. Only a few years later, Zedd would become one of the biggest names in electronic music with songs that dominated radio stations and streaming platforms globally. The collaboration with Nicki Minaj also proved highly successful and became one of the memorable pop and rap partnerships of that era. The music video achieved hundreds of millions of views and remained one of Justin Bieber's most recognizable visual projects. Even today, many viewers still remember the fake camera accident more clearly than they remember other music videos released during the same year. That is a reminder that creativity and marketing can sometimes be just as powerful as the music itself. Another interesting fact is that the music video for Beauty and a Beat broke records shortly after its release. Within just 24 hours, millions of fans had already watched the video and shared it across social media platforms around the world. Viewers praised its unique first-person camera style and energetic atmosphere, which made them feel like they were actually part of the party. Critics also noted that the video successfully captured the excitement and optimism of early 2010s pop culture. Over the years, many music fans and creators have continued to reference the video's innovative filming techniques as an example of how creative storytelling can make a song even more memorable. More than a decade later, Beauty and a Beat remains one of Justin Bieber's defining hits and a symbol of an era when pop music and electronic dance music came together to create unforgettable moments. The story behind Beauty and a Beat shows how artists, producers, and directors can combine great music with innovative ideas to create moments that stay in popular culture for years. More than a decade after its release, the song continues to appear in playlists, parties, and nostalgia collections celebrating the early 2010s pop era. For many fans, it represents the moment Justin Bieber successfully transformed from a teenage sensation into an international pop superstar with staying power. And perhaps the biggest lesson from the story is simple. Sometimes the moments that look accidental are actually the result of careful planning, creative thinking, and brilliant execution behind the scenes. Thank you for watching World Music Facts. Don't forget to subscribe for more incredible true stories behind the world's biggest songs, artists, and music moments.